The Las Vegas Raiders offseason has put them in a really good position. Superstar receiver Davante Adams gives quarterback Derek Carr a complete set of weapons to throw to. Superstar edge rusher Chandler Jones will bring the heat from the other side of Max Crosby. The Raiders also brought in some guys that don't have big names but will be a big help. Bilal Nichols is a very underrated interior pass rusher that will help Crosby and Jones. The team will be running more press man coverage, and corner Rock Ya-Sin was the 5th best corner in man coverage last year. So along with Trayvon Mullen and slot corner Nate Hobbs, he'll make life more difficult for opposing receivers. And the Raiders still have $21 million under the cap, so what should they do with it? With all the edge rushers in the AFC West these days, the Raiders really need to shore up the right tackle position. Colton Miller has the left side locked down, but the right side could be a problem. Brandon Parker was the guy there last year for the most part, but the 4-year man showed he's not the man for the job. So many are recommending Darrell Williams, who has been a solid starter in the NFL. He hasn't been special by any means, but he's been solid. That's not the Raiders' plan right now, though. Instead, they're looking to reprogram, improve, and give Alex Leatherwood another shot at the right tackle position. Many already have him on the back burner as a bust. Last year wasn't pretty for him at right tackle by any stretch of the imagination, but I'll just say it like this. A lot of players wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame if they were judged on their first 4 games in the NFL. I'm not saying Leatherwood is Hall of Fame material. I'm just saying 4 games aren't enough to go on. But do you think the Raiders are making a mistake here? One of the flashy names out in free agency is receiver Odell Beckham Jr. When healthy, he's an elite receiver that can stretch the field. There would definitely be some times that he would take extra coverage with him to give Adams, slot receiver Hunter Renfrow, and tight end Darren Waller room to operate. The thing about that, though, is that's a lot of money going to the receiver position. Oh yeah, and there's only one ball to go to all those targets. Do you trust Beckham to stay quiet if he only has 15 catches in week 8? That's what I thought. And of course, the most popular choice, especially lately, is Ndamukong Suh. Suh has always walked like, talked like, and played like a Raider. I would equate the Raiders getting Suh now to them getting Lyle Alzado back in 1982 for him to help them win the Super Bowl in 1983 at age 34. Suh is 35 right now. Many have issues with the fact that he's 35 because of injury concerns, but Suh has not missed a game since 2011, his 2nd year, and he's still dominant coming off a 6-sack season. This is my choice right here. Waller has 2 years left on his current contract, which is probably why he hasn't signed an extension yet. But he's getting massively underpaid as the best pass-catching tight end and or a weapon that plays the tight end position right now. So I would take care of Waller first, then see if I have room for anyone else under the salary cap. The freak athlete is that important to the Raider offense. Let's keep the best outside receiver, slot receiver, and pass-catching tight end together. Oh my goodness. My bad, Darius. We can't forget about Darius Philon. Let's not act like he wasn't extremely disruptive this year. And when it was all on the line against the Los Angeles Chargers, he played like every inch of those dreadlocks were on fire. He took over that game. Actually, he took over at the end of the season and made the defense much better down the stretch. There's an award for men that do what he did last year, and it's called a new contract, and he should get one no matter what happens with everyone else. With $21 million left under the salary cap, what do the Raiders do? Do you think they should sign Williams, or do you trust the new regime to coach the 2021 first-round pickup? Should they pick up Beckham to make an already flashy offense even flashier? How about Ndamukong Suh to potentially give the Raiders one of the most dominant defensive lines in the game today? My preference is take care of Waller first, then take care of Philon. And whatever you have left after that, see what you could do. What do you want to see them do? Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.